Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted a tin palette for my colors and I found this one which was way too expensive. So I also had this geometry box lying around. So I decided to try and turn this geometry box into a tin palette. My first step is to sand it down pretty harshly so that when we apply another coat of color or primer over it, it will hold on to the metal properly. No acrylic colors left with me or any other durable ones, so I decided to use my old nail paint, which I don't use anymore.
Just think about it right now. Everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging or painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
This is what the geometry box looks like after 2 coats of nail paint on it, and I also painted the bottom because it was just too much fun to paint it with the nail paint. So I bought these pans off of Amazon and then checked how much were the fitting inside, and I could fit 24 inside easily. I tried putting a styrofoam strip inside to check if they were staying put and the pans were still moving. So I tried to put another styrofoam strip, cut it in the shape of the compass, but the lid won't close with the foam inside and we don't want that. So I tried to measure the pans and tried to cut it more precisely, but all of those didn't work. So what ended up working was I had to cut 2 strips of styrofoams, and then in the corners I put like tiny pieces so that it will stay put but it'll still be movable. I could still take it off and clean it and fill it with other paints, and so I can also keep my brush inside it. So now, to stop the paint from actually spilling inside the tin, I tried to make a lid off of something so it'll stay secure inside. So I had the styrofoam sheet cut out beforehand. I used it to cover the compass properly, and I also added a thread in order to pull it out easily. Problem with this styrofoam was that the tin won't close properly because of the styrofoam, and it wasn't working properly. Then I tried using this Ferrero Rocher wrapper in order to check if that works, because I would have used it as a mixing palette separately. But when I opened it, it used to get stuck in the top part of the tin, so that didn't work as well. But then I had this cardboard which had this white covering on the other side. I tried to use that and that worked actually very perfectly. All I had to do was cut the corners in the shape of the tin and it just worked. And now for my favorite and last step, just customize your tin as you like. And just like I said, I didn't have any acrylic colors left, so I used white ink and made it into a minimalistic starry sky. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.